Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just decided to go check on Twitter to see the comments that people have been leaving concerning the Real Housewives of Lagos season 3 episode 6. I normally don't check tweets because I want my review to be unbiased and I want to give a review that is based on my own view and opinion. But I was just curious to just check to see what people are saying. That was after dropping my own review on that episode. So these are some of the things that I saw people saying. The first person here, Hot Boys Coach, said, I think as the host you should have sacrificed your room for your guests. That's common sense. But Dabuta tried to go low and Sophie decided to dig out crude oil. I love me some Sophie. And someone replied saying if she had given Sophia her room, Sophia will then say she doesn't do commercials like Dabuta. I'm so happy Dabuta gave her the view of the trash. Well, that's one way to look at it. Saying that Sophia was actually being rude. Anyway, moving on. Cece Matthew here says this episode is the best one so far. Sophia with her unnecessary pettiness. Dabuta did put Sophia in her place. I'm so glad Diadem stood her ground against Caroline and Miriam, Madam Instigator. Didn't disappoint. Real Housewives of Lagos, okay? Hornet says, I absolutely hate how Sophia made this whole argument about her having a boat, laughing my ass off. That is very, very far from the point, which is true. I agree with this person. And this person answered saying, and her room. She just kept going on and on about how dissatisfied she was about it. What was Dabuta supposed to do at that point? Build a room for her facing the ocean during dinner. Take the L, jeez. And I agree with both of them. Roxanne here says, also, if Sophia hated her room that much, she should have just left instead of complaining. So annoying. And I really agree. Like I said in my review, it's not compulsory to stay in that beach house. She should have just left instead of causing that chaos. But anyway, anything for drama, right? St. Michael Owen here says, we would have sent her out of the beach house immediately. Stand up and leave. Walked her out and locked up the room. Hey God, that's why now. Anyway, that's just being classy. I think that's the reason why she didn't send her out. But honestly, if it were to be anyone else, if it was not reality TV, I think that's what would have happened. Atambala here says, Dabuta wasn't even petty. I do the same thing for a secondary guest. Why should she prioritize Sophia, someone she's just meeting, over people she already has relationships with? There were 4 good rooms. Someone had to get the bad one. Why can't it be her? And the second person says Carolina should be mindful of the friendships, especially with Miriam. And I agree. And honestly, I don't really understand where that friendship is coming from between Caroline and Mariam, because if I remember vividly in season 1, Mariam even returned the gift that Caroline had given her. So how they become best of friends is what I don't understand. Ebenezer Wikina says, if Mariam and Caro care so much about Sophia, why didn't they just offer their own rooms since they love her? Abiu. Tall golden glass of champagne here says, I support Dabuta this episode. Sophia and her boat should let us hear word. It was becoming too much, right? And the second person, Tando Klugo, sorry for my pronunciation, says, Caroline doing it again. Being spineless, she'll blame Sophia like she blamed Chioma. Some things will never change. Let's wait and see. I am actually suspecting something like this is going to happen later on in the season, but I don't want to jump to conclusions yet. Let's wait and see. And this last person, Mehdi, says it's even how those ladies are making it look like Diadem doesn't have the right to talk or express herself. Like, I don't understand, because she has calm looks. Exactly. Like, if it was possible, they'd practically want to shut Diadem up, and I'm kind of like suspecting they want Diadem to break away from the Dabuta so that they can attack her personally. But I don't think it's happening anytime soon. Ryuichi here says, yeah, and I think that's how Diadem's face is. I have that kind of face too, a mean face, and when people complain, I ask them not to take it personal. I'm trying to change too. So that's one way to look at it, but I don't think it's actually Darden's face, and I didn't think Darden was cold, like I stated. Like, I could see Darden as she was sitting with Caroline, and they even cracked a joke and laughed. So I don't know where the cold face came from. Anyway, the next person here, Atam Bala, says Caroline is such an ass kisser and instigator. The way she was all over Chioma in season 1 is the same thing she's doing now. I just know their fallout is coming, and I can't wait. Well, of course, a fallout will be coming. Let's wait and see. And this was the best tweet of them all from the tortured father of the something. Says all this talk about the lifestyle costs and she didn't walk to the next cabana and rent it so she can see the ocean. Talking about why is Dabuta complaining about the million she spent. I beg, exactly, like exactly. If you are telling us that you are all that, right? You would have just rented a different place, right? And then come over to see the ladies in a trashy whatever as you call it, instead of just constantly repeating the same sentence like it's some nursery rhyme. I don't want to use foul words here. So yes, I agree. And like I said, there are just some things you don't shout about if you are really it, right? So that's that about this segment. I'll soon be dropping the review of episode 7 very soon. So please stay tuned to my channel and we'll continue to watch what's going on in this reality TV show. So see you in the next one. Bye.